notification on that confirming the number 99 had to be selected, but the location said FL. That's also very dumb, because I wanted to do that to upload videos, then nowadays they'll always say about verifying every time. So now I'd have to cancel it and redo that again to make it go. I just wish I could just disable the feature that would be all about confirming it being me via it's popping up saying check your phone, and then we'd have to then look in the Gmail app to then make it confirm and phone number. It's redonkulous, just how it always ruins the signing and experience when it does that. Even though I did make there be a pass key, which should be enough for that it'll pop up wanting it, and all I'd have to do is type in the phone's passcode.
Jimmy!
If it's possible, I still need to just disable Google prompt feature. No apocalyptic beings materializing. Yeah, it's GM_construction.
Grab his first aid.
Oh, it's on now!
point Atlas to see them bullets spray right at the op clips and teach them a good, valuable lesson. Death 24. The apocalyptic. Lipstick.
Tiger! Here they come!
I wanted to see a shot of this. So that's the phone. Just never stop asking. Always The engine error is close to occurring. So maybe there's something that would count every entity and the computer mine how close it is getting to the limits before sticking it into zombies.
They're coming.
It seems like that game and Gmod are kind of the only ones that would look teeny tiny with 4K. You can make some billions of them with ease. Absolutely spray the zombies to death. But yeah. kind of chunky, it's kind of like that one grinding down about to the turret, but it's very native that game stuff. Zombies can't possibly exist inside of there. You'll never ever get him now. Or I mean her. So I'll never get him now. Speaking of anniversaries, there's always seems like the default Serbies of Serbies. Guess maybe it has something to do with the Jiggy. Slapped it around. So yeah, it would be like just something cooties over the others. Then the phone being placed onto right there will for some reason reminded the A18 over. That's just weird when the days of the Razer Blade 15 being right there, then when we placed the phones onto it, then it shuts down forcefully. Because of course Mag commits this interfering with not being tricked into thinking its limit is closed, so that it'll do what it is told to do. Pack of lipstick is a great concept. Yeah, when they do what they do. And because you know how far away they'll get the zombies from. Speaking of gunfire, nowhere. He's just showering them with some bullets. Some might even say that's pretty satisfying. Have to kill Ro because the game's getting all sickly. It'll be that slow. Disturbing. Song compared to single player localized server. It's like it is joining a server.
They're coming.
The Oak of Lips. Maybe all it does that and if entities are not being removed. I used to remember during the Florida 2021 days, we are using another than video store to upload and edit our videos while we are sitting on, well, we're sitting at some table of dinner while nibbling the chocolate version of the toasty squish.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna take this first aid kit here.
Well, please. It's that game that we used to play. So definitely is no way that that whole place isn't the scan of the real life places or whatever. There's coyotes having an argument out there. You should go settle their argument. As the coyotes will settle for violence. Like they'll resort to violence. Elias morphed into a bird. What is that? Look, he's. Of course, it's none other than a wider screen. This sure looks wider than the one I have. Unless it's just kind of squishy. Yeah, maybe that's the one wireless rat-a-tat pad that there used to be when in the good old days of there being the Mac competitor over there on a little wooden desk. I think of the feed. But the idea that name has the letters E and D touching, that's so meant to be. It's not just. It's pure E. Yeah, that just turned really. So that looks. Even that looks pretty screenshotable. But it sure is really quite the thing to have done in Metacraft to make them build a giant room that actually looks very realistic like that. Ceiling fan. Good times when, well, one of us liked those while the other liked the hack. Funny that looks. This almost looks like it could be quite a cozy scene for, well, just being in that game. But then the concept that Elias is in a giant high-ceiling room, basically, to himself.
Hey, not funny, man. Where are you guys?
You need to play that game whenever it's possible soon, and see how that even goes. However, could that not trigger alto-clarophobia, or the concept of standing like this, and then looking up on inside of a virtual giant high-ceiling room that is even taller than any of the gyms that we ever were inside of? Spooky message. Well, there'd be none other than null.wav. At least we found it, that it was a WAV, and not just a mystery that somehow a sound baked into source games.
Anyone?
There's no way that could be possible with the game engine itself having sounds inside of it. Although, then there is none other than Rage plugin hook.exe, which did have a sound. So that is possible, but then this source games didn't do that. They could have made that sound impossible to find, but at least we found it. But the idea that there was a video that I once seen, or basically was of a man absolutely praising, of all things, the Rage games and the Rage engine as being quite the ultimate engine for good video then. I did that to him, that's the absolute highest ceilinged room ever. It's so similar to the idea of the giant room with the what looks like a battery, but it's even gianter than it was. When he hears that. The place about the fan out there. It's like that. What does it come from?
Anyone?
think I'd fret for it now. Well, that's formula for spooky. If he's just alone like that while it's all dark and then there's that noise. Well, I'd try using it one app on the phone that scans things, and I'd try to do it with what looks like a battery again, but now with it showing of that red light to see what that would look like. Who knows? Spooky. 'Cause as if Elias is alone inside of a giant house while he's tiny inside of a room, and that's what he hears in there. Now that's formula for a spooky video. That's very spooky. Oh, he's all alone in a giant room. And then that's what he hears. As if he had to get out of the room in time. That looks... Sure does look pretty weird to now see that screen, now that I, of course, got used to OLED again. So I did that even something that moves will leave behind a white line as it goes. His corpse
Yeah, I'm ready
was
already.
facing up into the ceiling.
That's right. Hogwash. That's both.
Hey, look. This is actually
We are
music
right.
from the game. This sounds very raw. It's very crafty how others make things like that. So if others wanted to, they literally could make it while it would actually look like the real one, while there's the sounds too. Actually sounds like a more HD version of the music from the quality sound of DS Steam. You know, when there was a video about it sounding very glitchy, it sounded so stealable. I guess if it actually bloops too. Meanwhile, when Hill
Hey, not
look
funny,
at
man.
whatever
Where
he
are you
wants to.
guys?
But the idea that the Source games gets to be like that is looking up there again.
Oh, that's how it's done. We knocked him. Want you to remember that for next time. Uh-oh, my trigger.
So if Halo ever looks in directions like perfectly straight up at something or straight down. And of course, Hill.
Anyone? They ain't taking us. Yo, man, we whipped the dog out of them. We knocked them.
Getting hungry or anything, baby?
That's right. Yo, want you to remember that for next time. They ain't taking us along. Uh-oh, my trigger. Man, we. That's right. Uh-oh, yo, want you to remember that for next time.
Woo! Woo! Hey, oh yeah! All right! Right! Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah!
Guys,
Woo! All right! Woo! Hey, yeah!
guys.
Sounds good.
Right. All right. Woo. Oh yeah. Ooh, hey, yeah.
Guys!
Lazy and room job.
Right.
You at cute?
Woo.
I love my
Oh yeah. Ooh, how you like me now?
So music did fade out instead of looping forever. So like that, so it could be a very giant version of this room. As if there was, well, it would seem. It'd be quite the thing to have the foundations
Yeah.
Guys!
Woo. All right. Oh yeah. Right. Ooh, hey. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Guys!
I seen a video. Actually, it was a comment from a video. And apparently someone was, of course, using not just the in-game settings, but all along inside of it was settings.xml inside of the game. Its files, then there is all along a way to make the game's resolution go way lower than normally so that the DLSS would upscale it. But then I seen a comment about that, so I wondered what that was, and then I searched for it's surely the most low quality compiler we would ever see.
Woo.
I think Chief is getting stalked by Elias. He might be hiding somewhere in there. And he looked over at the darkness, of course.
Ooh, how you like me now? Ah, right. All right. Ah, yeah.
Guys!
Ah, right. Woo!
Although there's no doubt about the idea that Mincraft having really big builds looked very great with the ray tracing.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, hey. All right. Ooh, hey. Right.
And also with that add-on, it sure made building the small version of the Wilkescape battery really easy. Although, the way that looks, though, at first glance, when you see that, big builds looks real-life-tastic. The wheel ladder looks impressive. This definitely looks like quite the screenshotable scene, but now it's that game. See?
Yeah.
Guys!
I think Chief is getting stalked by Elias. He might be somewhere in that room.
Woo!
And every time you hear him sound like that, he's peeking out so he's still from somewhere hiding really fast.
All right. Right. Ooh, woo. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Right. Oh, yeah.
Really
Yeah.
like the amount of
Guys!
effort that's been put into that so far. Hopefully we do the same treatment for the build of the giant fan out there. Was that so definitely looks like the quite it's like quite the impressive build now that's been made for a while.
Ooh, hey.
Ever since we very
Woo!
much ditched Minecraft. And that so definitely looked very great for it being Minecraft.
Ooh,
So it must look like real life if we pixelated in real life footage, and it would probably look pretty accurate.
Right. Woo.
POV, the game that supposedly gave you bad dreams, be like. Yeah, it looks. So hopefully that map was decompiled so that we can see more and do more to it or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Ready? Oh, yeah. We are kicking some zombie. Woo! Ha ha! We're gonna do this. Ha ha! Ha ha! Baby, proud of them. Ha ha! We good. Ha ha! That is how you kick some zombie.
Music makes all the spooky go away. Sometimes also the generic moving.
We destroy. Baby, that is how we got this. That was outstanding. All right. Yeah, boy. All right. Woo!
A fiend helper might appear on screen at any moment while he's in there.
All right. Good. Oh. Woo! We are kicking. Oh yeah. That is how you kicks, baby. We're gonna be up. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy.
Pirate's boat.
What the? Oh.
Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Bull.
Has to get all the way back there now. He cannot cheat.
Son of a... Oh. Whoa. Woo!
Of course, Elias is still haunting him.
Ha ha! Ah! Woo! Hi! Ah! Right! Oh, yeah!
It's so comforting that some bad dream scenarios will not happen now. Music to be vibes for you and your companions, yes.
Ah! Yeah!
Guys!
He came back.
All right! Ah! Right! Oh, yeah! Woo!
As if like that one game would be something like a Spidey that would dart at him really fast.
Come on, people, let's get with it! Bull. Ooh, hi. All right, yeah.
Guys!
Ah. Baby, that is how that's. We are kicking some zombie. Woo! We got him! Woo! We're gonna do this! We destroy!
Is that what it's?
We got this! Woo! Baby, proud of it. We All right, good. This how you kick some zombie.
You'll slap the parades. Name's Jack. Again, the OS3 when highlighting the Lego game about the franchise of parades.
That was
That's
outstanding.
kind of stealable
Yeah,
for
boy.
you.
Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to be on. We good. We are kicking.
It died.
Well, I'll be a... What the... Bull. Ah, bull. Son of a... All right. Good. Let's get it on. Oh, this about to get bad. Man, this... Well, I'll be a monk. We got this. We're gonna be on. Oh yeah. All right. We should get moving. Woo! Look. Over there. All right, all right. Yeah!
Guys!
Ah, right! All right! Ooh, hi, oh, yeah! Ooh, hi, yeah!
Guys!
Oh, yeah! Woo! We're gonna do this! Yeah, boy! Yeah!
It sounds kind of like the sound that's inside of LBP.
Son of a... Oh. No. Bull. the bull? Well, I'll be a... Oh, what the... Well, I'll be a monk, though. Man, this is about to get all Baghdad. Right. All right, right. Bull. Oh, son of a... Oh. Son, what the bull? It's on!
Scene.